Hey, what's going on, good people? Welcome to Russ Can Fly. Let's go over to Flying W Airport in Lumberton, New Jersey for a cookout!
Oh my goodness, Russ can fly!
All right, so I'm excited to make this flight because I haven't flown to a cookout ever. And so this will be my first time actually flying from Doylestown to another airport for a cookout. Now, admittedly, the flight is going to be real short. Just a quick hop over to Lumberton, New Jersey. Shouldn't take any more than 20 minutes. Probably won't climb up into any more than 2,500 feet. And by the time we take off, I'll be switching frequencies, calling in, and it'll be almost time to land. But the thing that makes this flight so special is I'm going to be flying to a cookout and be hooking up with some amazing people. Now, if everything works out, you're going to meet a brother who I admire tremendously. He flies this crazy Mooney called a rocket, and it literally is that. But the other person we may get to meet is Fly with Bruno. Yes, I think one of the more phenomenal aviation YouTubers in the business. His production is amazing, and some of the stuff that he does on his channel is absolutely fantastic. You should actually go check it out because he does great stuff. But the other thing is, the food itself is going to be phenomenal. Yes, you know, so there's some Brazilian steak on the Barbie going on, and you know, I can't wait. So rather than doing all this blabbing, let me go over here, pre-flight Charlie, get that work out of the way, and then we are going to hop over to Flying W Airport, November 1-4, Lumberton, New Jersey. Come on, let's go. All right, so we're getting ready to get in the airplane. See, I got a +1 with me. Always fun to fly with another pilot.
Yes, indeed.
So, like I said, this is going to be a quick flight. Go up to 2,500 feet.
I think you spent more time with the pre-flight than the actual flight.
Exactly. Throttle the quarter open. Clear prop.
On the side.
All right, clear on this side. All right, so everything is in. Okay. We are good. All right, we got the altimeter. Taxi light is required. Doylestown traffic radio check.
Loud and clear.
All right, radios are good. All right, let's take a break. Parking brake is good. So we'll do our attitude, turn coordinator, and all that kind of stuff. Okay. This is one thing I'm going to have to get checked when I do my pedostatic.
What's that?
HSI is a little off from the compass, so
okay.
We'll just have to see who's who.
Yeah.
Like which one is off.
How far? Well, this can always
be a little off.
Well, you'll have things like this has a magnetometer to it that's giving you corrections.
Right.
This could be off because of magnetic fields from the equipment.
Right.
If
so that's moving. Ball is opposite.
That's why normally you have a compass card that you put here underneath it, and it shows like
the correction. November 2.
Let's see, this is 3, and that's doing saying 330.
Yeah.
Definitely been noticing those types of things.
Oh yeah, now that you're doing instrument.
Yeah. Fuel pump is going to go on. Landing light is going to go on. No pitot heat is needed. Transponding where it needs to go. And we are good to go. Doylestown traffic Cherokee 1541 Charlie, departing runway 5. We're looking for that traffic coming into Doylestown. All right. So yeah, so if we do anything kooky with the power, I'm just going to chop it. If we rotate and we don't have runway left, we're just going to try to drop it back down, max braking. If we rotate, hope we can get over those trees, land straight forward.
Plenty of fields on the other side.
Exactly.
Yep.
All right, that's clear. All right, I see 5. All right, heels to the floor, full power. All right, engine instruments in the green. Oil pressure, fuel pressure, all look good. Airspeed is coming alive.
Doylestown traffic, November 239 Foxtrot Golf, left downwind runway 5, Doylestown traffic.
And let's come on off. Nice and gusty.
A little, yeah.
All right. Woo! Landing light can come off, fuel pump can come off.
Ride 'em, cowboy.
Exactly.
Doors on traffic, Cherokee 1541 Charlie, left crosswind turn, runway 5, doors down. Doors on traffic, Cherokee 1541 Charlie, left downwind, departure, runway 5. Last call, doors down. Do a Chandelle.
There you go. Looking good.
Alright, let's switch on over. Don't worry, I got you. I understand what we're doing. Get some down nose trim here. What's my temps doing? Temps look good. Alright, 200 to go. Airspeed, everything looks good. Climb is already out. Alright. Pitch. Watch this.
Oh,
Hear
yeah.
that?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so just making our little dog leg over to Tully.
I see you.
Alright, everything is looking good. On the left main, I will just stay there. And we'll fly back on the right.
Yeah.
That's been the first long time since you've been in Charlie, isn't it?
Yeah, since probably airport day.
Yeah. If I had time, I would shoot an approach so you can see what that looks like.
Turning base for
But it's just so quick.
Yeah.
19 deck.
Setting up will take you longer.
So on this, you just try to keep this aligned.
Yeah.
At the top, see that little diamond?
Yep.
If you put that diamond on the arrow, right, flying the diamond, that'll do your wing correction for you.
Okay.
So once I learned that was a game changer.
Made things so much more easier for you.
Yeah. Goodness.
Center to the west, Harper County.
It is really gnarly.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to do a test flight today. A little too windy.
Yeah.
How was the winds on takeoff?
Yeah. It pushed me pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's just put it this way. I love that I have that engine.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm grateful for a short flight.
Yeah. Woo! That's a good one.
Yeah. Flying W traffic, Cherokee 1541 Charlie, about 10 north of the field, inbound for one-way 19er, Flying W.
Flying W.
Yep.
For some reason, whenever I hear that name, I always think about cowboy movies.
Exactly. Exactly. And this is not a day where I would want to do like a longer flight.
Yeah.
I was supposed to feel like being bounced around all day.
Yeah. Look at that boy.
Yeah. All right, so we're on our way to Flying W Airport, and like I said, we're gonna meet some great people. Brother Neal, like I said, has his own Mooney. All right, so they're all doing Lincoln Park. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot one-way 19er, and then we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Well, you should be able to see it pretty soon.
Straight ahead, right?
Yeah, it should be off.
About 5 miles away, right?
Yeah. Well, actually from the waypoint.
Oh, okay.
But I think one time I did see it.
What's the code?
November 14. N14. All right, so you can see people were getting bounced around up here pretty good. Sometimes you can see weather, like you see, look out here. Looks great, right? But sometimes the atmosphere can just be disturbed.
Yeah.
And so it's just one of those things where, you know, clear air turbulence is crazy. And it's funny because it's been coming up on my flight. So apparently up in the altitudes and the flight levels is really turbulent. So definitely not a good time to be flying. All right, right turn to 182. All right, let's bring that wind diamond back in.
Yeah.
Keep that heading. And I will say that training has really helped.
Really?
With the just the muscle memory, the fine adjustments.
Yeah. What's the biggest thing you're taking to VFR flying now? What are the things that you find that carry over from the IFR training?
Definitely. So just understanding your aircraft and its performance. I think that was a big advantage because I know what power settings do what in this airplane.
Yeah.
And so from that standpoint, it's pretty awesome. All right, I don't know if that's it right there. That looks too close. Or like out front of us at 12 o'clock. See, there's like that space.
What's this right here?
That right there, I don't know. I think that's a private.
That's a private field.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying it's like right in front of us.
I think it's right in front of us.
Jack, right test.
Is that it? Right,
I
that
think
field?
so. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah. Flying W traffic. Oh. Flying W traffic, Cherokee 1541 Charlie, 10 north of the field, inbound for runway 19er. Flying W.
Yeehaw!
All right, we're 5 out, so let's get this mixture. Let's go full rich. We're gonna stay on the left main. Left main is gonna stay in. Turn on my taxi landing light.
That's a nice runway.
All right, 200 to go for 2,000. Right on my heading. Yeah, that's it. All right, so let's take her down to 15. And things like communicating, staying ahead of the airplane.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are all things that carry over.
Nice.
Flying W traffic, Cherokee 1541 Charlie, 5 mile final, 19er. Flying W. All right, let's start slowing her down. Let's slow her down a little bit. Nice and easy. Make sure that is in fact the field.
That was a nice one.
Yeah, that's looking like it. So see, it's kind of like,
It's like, yeah.
This airfield is very crazy to land in.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's always swirling crazy winds.
Oh.
All right, let's get a notch of flaps in here so we can slow ourselves down. Little nose up trim. All right. Flying W traffic, Cherokee 1541 Charlie, 2 mile final, runway 19er, flying W. And Neal's hangar is like right there near the, so see that first group of hangars? He's like right over here.
Okay.
To the left.
Yep. There's people canoeing in this water out here.
Looks pretty brackish to me. Second notch of flaps. All right, this is where it gets interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and put Charlie on the ground so we can go get some Brazilian barbecue. Cue the music.
Flying W traffic, Cherokee 1541 Charlie, short final, runway 19er, flying W. All right, don't get slow, don't get slow. Stay coordinated. We're gonna have to kick a lot of rudder.
Show deployment pattern, good day. Liquid.
What do you think?
Nicely done. Nicely done. That was a challenging one. That was definitely squirrely. Nicely done.
Yeah, flying W is nice. Yeah, it was fighting me, but
Oh,
all
yeah.
of that training, man, has really helped
paid.
everything,
Yeah.
dude. All right, yep, you can open that, and here we are, flying W, just like that. All right, let's get that landing light off. Flying W traffic, Cherokee 1541 Charlie, clear of runway 19er, flying W. Brother Neal, are you up? November 1541 Charlie. So what I'll do is I'll taxi down. So you can see there was a couple airplanes
Yeah.
down in front of his hangar, so we'll just taxi down.
You said he's on this side?
No, so he's on that side, yep.
Okay.
All right, so welcome to Flying W. I've only been here one other time. Scared the mess out of me when I landed here. Promised myself I would never come back to this airport. It's just so squirrely. And as you can see, when we were coming in, my nose was really
You were
turned.
crabbing.
Yes, I had to.
Is there a restaurant here?
I don't know. I know there's a swim club or something.
Oh, wait, there's a pool here?
Yeah, pool.
There is a pool. Yes, I have. Oh.
Yep, there is a pool. Yeah, no, it's just pool day. So yeah, there's a pool, and it looks like there is a
restaurant?
restaurant. Yeah.
General store? What is this place?
Yeah, I don't know. Jail?
Saloon? Where are we?
You didn't know Charlie was a time machine, did you?
Oh, man.
So I'm going to go over here, and if I need to, I'll just taxi back.
Okay.
Because that's where transient parking is.
Okay.
Huh.
Trojan X Official Treatment Center. Interesting.
That is interesting. All right, so that looks like Neal's airplane right there.
Is this his, that's his hangar?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Just got it.
Oh.
So this is kind of like airplane hangar welcome picnic thing.
Welcome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let me switch back here. 'Cause I gotta cross the.
Yeah.
I think that's it. No, that's not it, because he's got a Mooney. It's back over this way somewhere.
Okay.
Because he had it on the. I should have texted you the text message with the diagram and stuff.
Oh.
But it's all good.
That it up the back.
Yeah, that's
There's
looking.
a Mooney.
Yeah. Blind W traffic, Cherokee 1541 Charlie, crossing the departure end of runway 19er. Blind W. Hopefully I can get over there.
I think you gotta. Whoa, where is it?
Oh.
Oh, there it is. I'm looking over here. I'm like,
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah.
We're so used to Doylestown where it's like angles. So I am going to sneak down here just in case I have to go back up. All right, people, so we are here and let the games begin.
Okay, so we're here at Flying W Airport, and as you can see, nice hangars back here, great stuff. And I was gonna park in transient parking, but I figured why not come back here? If I needed to, I could pull up and park in front of somebody else's hangar. I see some people are working on some airplanes here. If you look up there, you'll see like somebody's like hanging an engine there and motorcycles and stuff. Somebody's doing some work there. But yeah, this is it. So let's come on over here and let's see what we got. But yeah, it's a bunch of people.
I'm excited for the Moonies.
Brandon is excited for the Moonies, of course. So very interesting. And it's funny because I can't tell one Mooney from another. They all look like weird tail, low
Cybertrucks.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so you can see definitely a very nice Mooney here. And this is Neal's Beast right here. And definitely an awesome airplane. And there they are. Here he is, Mr. Neal. So Russ can fly. So you here? Hey, how are you? So we're here. Everybody's just kind of chilling out. We got some people. It's Fly with Bruno. So of course I asked Neal if I could be obnoxious. I'm not going to be obnoxious the whole time, but I definitely wanted to do some stuff. But yeah, this is his hangar. This is his airplane, and this is the great thing about general aviation. You can do great stuff. You can have a cookout, all that kind of stuff. At any rate, I'm going to turn this thing off. Going to introduce myself to people and have some fun. So that is pretty much it. I will see you on the other side of this whole thing. All right, see you soon. Okay, so we got one of the Moonies about to take on off. And you see, I was outnumbered by Moonies today. That doesn't happen often. So, yeah, Moonies. What can you say? They just kind of show up and bully people. There we go. Mooney talk. So as you see, brother Neal and my homeboy Brandon talk about Mooney stuff. I am so thankful to brother Neal and his amazing, beautiful wife for allowing us to come and hang out in their hangar. And they fed us, and it was such a pleasure to meet Fly with Bruno. I hope I wasn't too obnoxious. But I was just such a fan, you know, I was fanboying all over the place. So hopefully I didn't make too big a fool of myself, but this was such a spectacular day. All right, so we are getting ready to get out of here, but I basically just wanted to say thank you to the host for allowing us to come to your hangar, your beautiful wife. You know, I will say that here's the thing that's beautiful about this whole thing. This brother basically was on his own spiritual journey. We connected through this media we call YouTube, because a lot of people think, oh, this is stupid and whatever. And I will say, being a middle-aged man, I feel kind of weird talking to this little box. I mean, because that's what young kids do. But look at what it did. It brought this whole community together. 100%. So one of the things that I wanted to say to this brother is, Listen, you are a blessing to the aviation community. You are a blessing to the body of Christ. Continue to be light and salt, as the book says that we should be. And you're just an amazing young brother. And I can't wait for us to do some flying.
That's right.
I want to go in that airplane.
Going in the Mooney, my brother.
So anyway, this is Russ Kid, Russ Can Fly. We're going to get on out of here, but I thank you guys for flying with us. This has been awesome. And this is the thing I love about the general aviation community. Get to meet so many great people. Just definitely a blessing. So with that, Russ Kid, Russ Can Fly, I'm out. Peace.